still fill the pirate glass. And to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass.
Cutthroat pirates though we may be, though our clothes are seldom clean, still we love to kiss a baby and to toast our pirate queen.
Though a pirate's course we charted, deep inside we're tender-hearted. To roof! Or aboard the pirate sherry as we sail this bounding bay. When we've drunk it down and very quickly fill it up again.
For today our pirate Prentice rises from indenture freed. Strong his arm and keen his scent is, he's a pirate now indeed.
Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures.
2:20 now he's rising, and alone he's fit to fly, which we're bent on signalizing with unusual revelry.
Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures. Or aboard the pirate sherry as we sail this mountain bay. When we drunk it down the dairy, quickly fill it up again.
Well, Frederick, from today, you rank as a full-blown member of our band!
My friends, I thank you all from my heart for your kindly wishes. Would that I could repay them as they deserve.
What do you mean?
Well, today I am out of my indentures, and today I leave you forever.
Why, Frederick, this is quite unaccountable. A keener hand at scuttling a cunarder, or cutting out a white star, never shipped a handspike.
Yes, I have done my best for you, and why? Because it was my duty under my indentures, and I am the slave of duty. As a child, when I was apprenticed to your band, it was through an error. No matter. The mistake was ours, not yours, and I was honor-bound by it.
An error? What error?
I cannot tell you. It would reflect upon my well-loved Ruth.
Nay, dear master, for years my mind has been gnawed by the cankering tooth of mystery. Better have it out at once. When Frederick was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought he'd prentice him to some career seafaring. I was, alas, his nursery maid, so it fell to my lot to take and bind the promising boy apprentice to a pilot. A life not bad for a hardy lad, though surely not a high lot. Though I'm a nurse, you might do worse than make your boy a pilot. I was a stupid nursery maid, on breakers always steering, and I did not catch the word aright through being hard of hearing, mistaking my instructions, which within my brain did gyrate. I took and bound this promising boy apprentice to a pirate. A sad mistake it was to make and doom him to a vile lot. I bound him to a pirate view instead of to a pilot. I soon found out beyond all doubt the scope of this disaster, but I hadn't the face to return to my place and break it to my master. A nursery maid is not afraid of what you people call work, so I made up my mind to go as a kind of piratical maid of all work. And that is how you find me now, a member of your Shylot, which you wouldn't have found had he been bound apprentice to a pilot. Pardon, Frederick, pardon.
Rise, sweet one, rise, I have long pardoned you.
The two words were so very much alike.
They were. They still are, though years have rolled over their heads. But this afternoon, my obligation ceases. Fellow pirates, individually, I love you all with affection unspeakable. But collectively, I look upon you with a disgust that amounts to absolute detestation. Oh, pity me, my beloved friends, for such is my sense of duty that once out of my indentures, I shall feel bound to devote myself heart and soul to your extermination.
Well, Frederick, you conscientiously feel that it is your duty to destroy us. We cannot blame you for acting on that conviction. Always act in accordance with the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
Besides, we can offer you little temptation to remain with us. We don't seem to be able to make piracy pay. I'm not sure why, but we don't.
I know why.
Why?
Well, I cannot tell you.
Why not, my boy?
It wouldn't be right.
Well, it's only 11:30. You're one of us till the clock strikes 12.
True. And until then, you are bound to protect our interests.
It is my duty to tell you that you are too tender-hearted. For instance, you make a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourselves, and when you attack a stronger party, you invariably get thrashed.
Yes, there is some truth in that.
Yes. Then again, you make a point of never molesting an orphan.
Of course! We are orphans ourselves!
And we know what it is. Yes. But it has got about. Now everybody knows, and what is the consequence? Everyone we capture says he's an orphan. Why, the last 3 ships we took were manned entirely by orphans. We had to let them go. One would think that Great Britain's mercantile navy was recruited solely from her orphan asylums. Yes, which we know is not the case.
Ah, but hang it all! You wouldn't have us absolutely merciless!
Ah, there's my difficulty. Before 12 I would, after 12 I wouldn't. Was ever a man placed in so delicate a position?
And Ruth, your own Ruth, whom you love so well, and who's won her middle-aged way into your boyish heart. What is to become of her?
Oh, he'll take you with him.
Oh, well, Ruth, I find some little difficulty about you. 'Tis true, I admire you very much, but I have been constantly at sea since I was 8 years old, and yours is the only woman's face that I have seen during that time. I think it is a sweet face.
Oh, it is, it is.
I say I think it is. That is my impression. But since I have not had the opportunity of comparing you with other women, well, I just may be mistaken.
True.
What a terrible thing it would be if I were to marry this innocent person and find out that she is, on the whole, plain.
Oh, Ruth is very well indeed.
Yes! Where are the remains of a fine woman about you?
You really think so?
Oh, yes, I do!
Well, then I will not be so selfish as to take her from you. In justice to her and in consideration for you, I will leave her behind.
No! This must not be. We are rough men who lead a rough life, but we are not so utterly rough as to deprive thee of thy love. I think I'm safe in saying there is not one here who would rob thee of this inestimable treasure.
Not one!
No, I thought there wasn't.
Keep thy love, Frederick. Keep thy love. You're very good, I'm sure.
Well, it's the top of the tide. We must be off.
Farewell, Frederick.
When your process of extermination begins, let our deaths be as swift and painless as you can possibly make them.
I will. I swear it by the love I have for you. Would that you could render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me back to civilization.
No, Frederick, it cannot be. No, I don't think much of piracy as a profession, but contrasted with respectability, it is comparatively honest. No, Frederick, I shall live and die a pirate king! Oh, better far to live and die under the brave black flag I fly than play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. Away to the cheating world go you, where pirates all are well-to-do. But I'll be true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. It is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is the rough the pirate king, the rough the pirate king.
When I sally forth to seek my prey, I help myself in a royal way. I sink a few more ships, it's true, than a well-bred monarch ought to do. But many a king on a first-class throne, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through. More dirty work than e'er I do. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. It is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is the rough of the pirate king, the rough of the pirate king.
There are friends of mine that I may flog for taking more than their share of grog. Helpless men may feel my whip as I'm practicing my marksmanship. Although I'm a man with a heart of gold, I've a reputation to uphold. So bound am I to prove my sting. And truly be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. And it has a glorious ring, the name of pirate king. For I am a pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is the rough of the pirate king, the rough of the pirate king.
Ruth, I will be quite candid with you. As you know, you are very dear to me, but I must be circumspect. You are considerably older than I. A lad of 21 usually looks for a wife of 17.
A wife of 17? You shall find me a wife of 1,000.
No, but I shall find you a wife of 47, and that is quite enough. Ruth, tell me candidly and without reserve, compared with other women, how are you?
I will answer you truthfully, Master. I have a slight cold, but apart from that, I'm very well.
I'm very sorry for your cold, but I was referring rather to your personal appearance compared with other women. Are you beautiful?
I have been told so, dear Master.
Ah, but lately?
No, years and years ago.
Yeah. What do you think of yourself?
Well, now, that's a delicate question to answer, but I consider myself a fine woman.
And that is your candid opinion?
Yes. I should be deceiving you if I told you otherwise.
Thank you, Ruth. I believe you, for I'm sure you would not practice on my inexperience. I wish to do the right thing, and if you really are a fine woman, your age shall be no obstacle to our union. Hark! Surely I hear voices. Who has ventured to approach our pirate lair? Can it be Custom House? No. No, that does not sound like Custom House.
Confusion. It is the voices of young girls if he sees the man lost.
By all that's marvelous. A bevy of beautiful maidens.
Lost.
How lovely. How surpassingly lovely is the plainest of them. What grace. What delicacy. What refinement. And Ruth told me she was beautiful. Oh, false one, you have deceived me.
I have deceived you.
Yes, deceived me. You told me you were fair as gold.
And master, am I not so?
And now I see you're plain and old.
I'm sure I'm not a jot so.
Upon my innocence you play.
I'm not the one to plot so.
Your face is lined, your hair is gray.
Gradually got so.
Faithless woman, to deceive me, I who trusted so.
Master, do not leave me in the air you go.
Faithless woman.
Master.
Faithless woman.
Master.
Faithless woman, to deceive me, I trusted so. Faithless woman, to deceive me, I trusted so.
My love without reflecting, oh, do not be rejecting. Take a maiden tender, her affections raw and green, at very highest rating, have been accumulating. Some 17, some 17.
Yes, your former master saves you from disaster. What would be uncomfortably fervent, it is clear.
My love,
If, as you are stating,
has been
accumulating
47 years.
47 years.
47 years.
Faithless woman, to deceive me, I'm trusted so. Faithless woman, to deceive me, I'm trusted so. What shall I do before these gentle maidens? I dare not show in this alarming costume. No, no, I must remain in close concealment until I can appear in decent clothing.
Climbing over rocky mountains, skipping rivulet and mountain, crossing where the pirates quickly die, quick and gaily as they fly. Far away from toil and care, reveling in fresh sea air, here we live and reign alone in a world that's all our own. Here in this our rocky den, far away from mortal men, we'll be quick and make decrees. They may honor them who please. We'll be quick and make decrees. They may honor them who please. Let us gaily tread our measure, make the most of fleeting pleasure. Let us a true life, though it perish by and by. Let us a true life, though it perish by and by. Let us gaily tread the measure, make the most of fleeting pleasure. Really does a true life, true. What a picturesque spot! I wonder where we are.
And I wonder where Papa is. We have left him ever so far behind.
Oh, he shall be here presently. Remember, poor Papa is not as young as we are. And we did come over rather difficult country.
Yes, but how thoroughly delightful it is to be so entirely alone. Why, in all probability, we are the first human beings to ever set foot on this enchanting spot.
Except for mermaids. It's the very place for mermaids.
Who are only human beings down to the waist. And who can't be strictly said to set foot anywhere. Tails they may, but feet they cannot.
But whatever shall we do until Papa arrives?
Well, suppose we take off our shoes.
Oh, but Edith, think of propriety. This beach being so injudiciously sandy, will not then our shoes have become likewise? And in the removing of them, will not our gowns be similarly soiled?
Oh, dear. Oh, that's true. Then have we any choice, Isabel, but to take off our gowns as well? Yes! Yes! Our gowns as well!
Oh, Edith, does that not leave you in great danger?
Great danger?
For having removed our petticoats and removed our gowns, might we not now freely paddle in the sea, the unaccustomed stimulation of which could in turn blind us to proper caution?
Yes! Might not the crew of some ship, while passing by at sea, be suddenly attracted by the whiteness and delicacy of our skin? And you without your hat?
Oh!
Would not then your standing in the social register be grievously reduced?
It would.
Or should we not then, sisters, in deference to familial responsibility, remove our hats as well?
Yes! Yes!
Our hats as
Stop! Ladies, pray. I had intended not to intrude myself, but under these peculiar circumstances, it is my bounden duty to tell you that your proceedings will not be unwitnessed.
But who are you, Sir Speak?
I am a pirate.
A pirate!
Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession And to that end, O pure and peerless maidens, O blushing buds of ever-blooming beauty, I sore at heart, employ your kind assistance.
How pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty. How pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty.
Oh, is there not one maiden breast which does not feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty? Who would not give up willingly all matrimonial ambition to rescue such an one as I from his unfortunate position, from his position? To rescue such an one as I from his unfortunate position.
Alas, there's not one maiden breast which seems to feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty.
Oh, is there not one maiden here whose homely face and bad complexion have caused a hope to disappear of ever-winning man's affection? To such an one, if such there be, I swear by heaven's arch above you, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I love you. However plain you be, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Alas, there's not one maiden here whose homely face and bad complexion have caused all hope to disappear of ever-winning man's affection.
Not one